After you defeat oracles, the next challenge in your path to defeating Atheon is to kill a Templar. And you really want to do this because this can lead to at least one exotic chest, and if you do a more advanced kill on the Templar, you have a chance at a second exotic and a second exotic chest. I will show you those strategies and how to get both of those chests. But first off, break down what you have. You got two Guardians, like me and my buddy in the hard video. You're going to want to both be down low because your buddy's going to need you, the relic holder, to break his bubble, because he's just going to be wasting so much time if he stays up top breaking his own bubble that he's not going to get a lot of hits on the Templar, so it's better if he's down low. If you have maybe a third person, you could have two up top and just have the relic holder down there by himself. You might want to have all three of you down there. I think it's a better option to have the three of you down there because the relic holder, which I will have clips of all this, can break the bubble super quick, and that just helps your teammates get more fire on the Templar instead of having them be up top and breaking it themselves. If you have more than three people, then I would just have the people stay up top, because the more people you have, you're going to make up the damage for, spending a few seconds breaking your bubble. And when you're breaking your containment bubble, you cannot use a rocket launcher. Okay? I repeat, you cannot use a rocket launcher. You will kill yourself. Just use your primary, save your sniper ammo for Templar, save your rockets for Templar. You can use, throwing knives. You can use your melee warlocks. Titans, I'm not sure if you can use your melee shoulder charge. I'm sure you can, though if you shoulder charge somehow out of the bubble, you need to go back into the containment bubble or else you will die. Containment bubbles occur when the relic holder takes the Templar shield down. So he will call out whoever's running relic. He will shoot the super, which I will show all this stuff, at the Templar. Templar shield will go down. You will become in a containment bubble. You need to break out of that bubble and then start unloading on Templar before he teleports. If you've never done this raid before, you probably haven't run relic. Maybe you're in a group and nobody's really run relic. You just gotta jump in there head first and just learn how to use it. Especially on Atheon 2 with teleportation, and you might be in the portal and you need somebody that needs to know how to run relic. I'll admit, first time I did VOG, I didn't want to pick up the relic because you don't want to be that guy that dies and then, screws it all up. But don't worry about that, guys. Just, hopefully you find some buddies that are pretty lax. You always hate, well, at least I always hate when, the first few raids I ran, running it with total randos and dudes would always just get all worked up, and it's just like, man, it's a video game. So hopefully you find some people that are, people you enjoy playing with. So I'm just going to show you how to use the relic. Here we go. Let's pick this bad boy up. Now there's a few different swings. R1 is this quick slash hit. I never use this. I only use this R1 attack to quickly get around the map and the area. But here you go. It's two shot. And I prefer the R2 attack, which is kind of like, a shoulder charge. I guess Titans. And I like the R2 attack because it one hits. Oh yeah, I got marked by an oracle. I'm just showing you how to use the relic right now. L1 will cleanse you, so if you're cleansing teammates, and it's also a shield. So if you're getting, a lot of damage, or your teammates are getting a lot of damage, you can hit that L1 button. But it does have a charge rate. You'll see it in the bottom left-hand corner right there of the screen. It's like a grenade, so it has to recharge before you can use it again. And so you can't just spam it over and over and over and over again. There's also the jump slam you just saw me do, which is to jump up in the air and R2 button. So you'll see here, jump up, R2 button, and that's the shoulder smash without jumping. There's some more slashes just to give you a sense. And then to kill oracles, you're going to have to do the jump up slam, the little Hulk smash, we'll call that, to have a little shorthand. Using the relic super, it's the same as you would be for using your own super. You just got to aim it, and that will take down the Templar shield when you shoot it. Do not use it on oracles. I just wanted to show you how to use it. And you see here, little slash hit. That's going to help you cut across the map really quick. So that's why I use that R1 hit to help fly through the air instead of using it to kill the enemies. And then you see some more Hulk smashes on the oracles. As relic holder, you're basically going to be responsible for hidden right and hidden left oracles. If you have people up top sniping, if you have people down low here, they can kind of call out and you can maybe go get some farther oracles that they can't really reach. So let's go take the Templar shield down real quick and show you the containment bubbles. Alright, so his shield's down, and you can do the Hulk smash hit on these bubbles. I prefer to do that just to time it out. Let's go wipe, and we can kind of start over here, give him a little smash. So now we're going to kind of talk more about the strategy since you've seen how to use the relic. The Templar will call upon 2 oracles. Okay, so you need to take those down or else your team will be marked for negation. So if your teammates are up top, you need to make sure to take these oracles out. And then from there, once you take them out, you have a little bit of a grace period. And once you have your super from killing a few guys here, that's when you're going to take the Templar down before he calls upon. So it's preparing a ritual of negation. He's preparing to call oracles again. So you need to take him down. You'll be contained and you'll break out of that bubble. And if you have teammates down here, like I said, I'll have clips of that. You can break their bubbles. This is when your teammates are going to be unloading on him right now. And then the Templar will teleport. So he was in the middle. You saw it faintly before he teleported. In this area right here by the big rock, if you have your whole team down here, that's pretty much home base because you can hide behind the rock and take cover. And it's a good call out. You know, if you miss an oracle, we're cleansing by the rock. And everybody goes there and then you open up the cleanse bubble and people run into it. I prefer to jump up and then come down and smash before the containment bubble's around me. You can also do where you wait for the containment bubble and you barely tap X, your guardian won't really be able to jump. So you just tap X and then R2 and it'll be a quick smash on the ground. Here's another example of that if you want to wait for the containment bubble. It's a quick smash. It's a different way to do it. Maybe that's a safer way to do it if you've never run Relic before because you don't really have the timing down. But I prefer to jump up and smash down. So there's just a little bit more film here of showing, you know, I can cut across here with the R1 hit. It saves a lot of time. Helps get oracles that your teammates can't get. And your teammates up top will be communicating with you if they can't hit an oracle. Because sometimes the Templar, where he teleports, will block an oracle, which your teammates up top can't shoot. So you might have to go and get that one. And if you miss an oracle and your teammates are up top, you guys got to kind of meet at the front to cleanse them, or else they're just not going to make it to you in time. So it just shows you, I mean, look at this. I'm cutting across the whole map really quickly with that strike. So, you know, you need to be using that to cut around the map if you're the relic holder. And it can also get you out of some hairy situations if you're taking a lot of fire. Because in this clip, I start getting wrecked because I'm in a bad position. You don't want to take the Templar shield down up this far like that. So I hit L1. Remember, you have that L1 failsafe. Okay, if nobody's down here with you, you don't have to worry about having it for cleanse. You just have to have it for yourself. It's a nice shield that you can bust out if you need it. And again, you see those supplicants, how they went down the steps. You do not want to kill supplicants down the steps and in the front. You don't want to kill those supplicants or else they're just going to keep respawning on top of you. Once you kind of get the grips of the relic down, you can fire on the Templar as well. You just have to drop the relic after you smash your bubble. And you can fire a rocket, fire 2 rockets, and pick the relic back up. This is a little bit more of an advanced method, so I would not try this if you've never run Relic before. I would just get the basics down before you start firing. Though, if you're only running with one other person, you are going to have to fire on the Templar. If you're running with maybe only 2 other people, depending on the guns, you might have to fire on Templar. So you might have to, you know, just jump right into doing the more advanced stuff. Though I know I say advanced, it's really not that difficult, guys. You're just hitting triangle after you break the shield, you're dropping the relic, and you know, you're shooting your rocket launcher, you're picking the relic back up. You can use golden gun, maybe you got Celestial Nighthawk, you know, you can just use that. It's, you know, it's not too advanced. I'm just saying if you never run Relic before, it might be a little too much for you just right at the beginning. You kind of have to get used to the relic first before the whole dropping and shooting your stuff and reloading and picking it back up. So let's actually have a real run here with some other people in here, and we're doing the up top strategy where people are up at the very top and they're going to be helping on oracles, and I am going to be running the back line, doing hidden left and hidden right. Now that oracle right there, there will be times where you want to smash that to build your super because there's not enough harpies around to build it in time before he completes his ritual of negation and brings on more oracles. Now sometimes you will cut it close. I believe in this first time we take it down, I cut him close and he's already has oracles back up. Then after you take him down, the shield holder, you need to go haul ass and find those oracles and take them down. I don't know if I take him down in time. Yeah, I didn't take him down in time. I know I'm talking, you might not have been able to hear it, but I heard an oracle pop. So as the shield holder, you need to find that oracle and try to take it down. Now this is where my teammate was calling out that he had shot it. He's shooting it right now. So he took it down. And now we're waiting for the next round of oracles. Here we go. I'm getting hidden left, building my super by killing some harpies. And we also had one of our teammates up there. He was a random. He was shooting harpies. And if you shoot harpies up there, up at the front, they're going to respawn in the back. So if you're up top, do not shoot any harpies. And for some reason, I don't get detained right there. That will happen sometimes. There might be a reason for it. I don't know. I'm not going to look it up. So if you are up top, you're one of the people shooting the Templar, do not shoot harpies. And if you're the shield holder, do not kill any of the harpies that are down the steps. You kill the harpies that are in this back area with you, but you see how they're flowing down and there's some harpies right there. Do not kill that guy down on the steps. And there's some guys up front. You just leave them be. And here we go. I'm calling it out. I'm ready to take him down. Make sure you call it out, guys. Okay, every single time you're about to be ready to take him down, let your teammates know so they can get ready to take down their containment bubbles and just start unloading on him. So you see, it's quiet. If nobody's killing the harpies and you're not killing any down on the front steps, and that oracle like glitched out. It didn't even show that it exploded, but I guess I still got it. There will be moments though, if there's no harpy spawning, you need to have that super. So I go kill these guys up front because I need that super to take him down before we get another round of oracles. So there are moments when you do take down some front harpies, though you really don't want to. And here they are spawning to my back left. Those are the guys I just killed. And they should go back to the spot where they were. If you are getting surrounded by harpies and all the harpies are converging on you, then go to orbit and come back in. During the 2-man, we had that happen a few times where the harpies weren't spreading themselves out like they should. They were all gathering on us in one little area, and that really shouldn't happen. Again, I'm taking them down. This time I'm going to shoot some rockets just to help my teammates out. You can do this, like I said, again, if you get comfortable using the relic and dropping it and shooting. So he's almost dead. The fight doesn't take a whole lot of time if you have a lot of teammates in here. You're using high impact snipers, you're using your best rocket launchers, gunslingers, you're using golden gun. I don't know if you could reach a void bomb all the way down here unless he's in one of the front positions. And you see the harpies, they're down the steps, they're not bothering me. And you see here, we're gonna have to go 2 rounds of oracles before I take his shield down because my super just wasn't built in time. There wasn't any harpies to kill. That's why I killed those guys on the steps. So that's fine if you don't get him after 1 round of oracles. You know how you're supposed to do a round of oracles, take him down, do a round of oracles, take him down, etc, etc, etc. If you think you're going to cut it close, just wait to do another round of oracles. The last thing you want to do is have them super low like that, and then maybe you miss an oracle, everybody needs to get cleansed, but you can't get to each other in time, and everybody dies and you can start all over. So just be careful of that. So here's some clips. I'm going to show you a little bit of the 2-man run. And if you're doing this with 2 people, split up. So relic holder, I'm going to the right side. Your teammate needs to go to the left, and that is for the first round of oracles. Now make sure you have full heavy and can pop a pack if you're doing this as a 2-man. Okay, so just sit up there at the top until your cooldown's all the way done. So I'm looking for the first oracle. My teammate says it's on that side, and he's getting that one, and I'm getting hidden right. So now he will rotate over to me, because this is majority of the time we're going to be taking Templar down from this side. And I am trying to build my super still. So it's almost built, and I'm letting him know. Come up, and he's going to place himself right underneath me, and I'm going to break both of our containment bubbles with a smash. You will see both of the bubbles are down, and he can freely shoot. And if you're doing this as a 2-man, you have to shoot as well. Now I'm picking up the relic because we're being bombarded by frickin' supplicants everywhere. Harpies, not supplicants. Those are later in the raid. Now once he teleports, my teammate is going to go to the opposite side. I have the right side. He's going to go to the left side to see if the oracle is over there. And the oracle is over there, so he is shooting it right now, and I'm letting him know I am charged. Haul ass back here. I'm about to take him down. And I'm waiting for my teammate to come back over. The Templar is preparing his ritual. I need to hurry up and take him down really quick, or else we're not going to beat it. We barely beat it. Barely. So there you go. I'm shooting another rocket. You're kind of getting a glimpse here. We're leaving those harpies alone that are down there on the steps. And now we are splitting up again. We hear the oracle. It's over here. I'm telling him I got this one. Go to the other side and see if the other one will pop up over there. I will let you know if the second oracle is on this side as well. So my teammate is letting me know it's down here somewhere. So I have to find it. And there it is, lo and behold, because it wasn't on the left side. I know that I'm covering these callouts left and right when technically we are looking to the left, but this will always be the right side that we're on right now. and the left side will always be the other side. I have Celestial Nighthawk on that did 12,000 damage. Not a ton, but a little bit. So you want to fall back. You want to go to the opposite side if the guy is up front like this with a team. So if you have 2 people down here, 3 people, 4 people, you got a full team of 6 down here, you do not want to be by Big Rock if he's in this position. This is the only time, well, not the only time, but you want to rotate because it's easier to take him down on this side from that spot than it is on that other side. It's just easier, and your teammates will be able to shoot him a little bit easier down low. Again, teammate is hugging up close to me so I can smash both of our shields. He's getting as many shots as he can quickly, and he's getting out of there so he doesn't die. I'm dropping the relic to reload, and now I am telling him stay on this side for oracles. I will go to the other side. The relic holder is much quicker at getting to far away oracles, so you know, if you took him down on the left side, send the relic holder to the opposite side. Took him down on this side, send him to the other side. Again, I'm taking him down, and I think I missed that shot. So you got to time it. I timed it a little late, and that's why it hit the little, I don't know, hit an outcrop of rock and didn't take him down. If you don't take him down, that's perfectly fine, guys. Now, on the off chance that this fight is taking forever, the Templar will enrage, and that will call upon Minotaurs. And that can be a real pain in the ass if you were down here with just, you know, 1 or 2 people. It is going to be really annoying. You're going to have to deal with the Minotaurs, the Harpies, the Templar, and then on top of that, you're going to have Oracles. So you do not want to prolong this fight. So, you know, I know that's easy to say for me, don't prolong the fight because I have really good guns. Maybe you don't have good guns and the fight's going to be long, but you just, in all your ability, you do not want to go to rage when you have a small fire team like this. There will be moments, if you have the whole team down here, only when you have the team down here, where you say, dude, I already have my super, screw the second oracle, we're going to go take him down, and you're just going to fire on him, and I'll cleanse you. So here we go. We only took down 1 oracle. We're marked by negation, or marked by the oracle, my bad. And I didn't cleanse him fully, he was telling me, so I'm waiting for him to fire his rockets before he reloads, and then I'm going to cleanse him. So you have to be careful. If your teammates are shooting rockets, if you cleanse them and they rocket in the bubble, they're going to kill themselves. So just be aware of that. You do not want to shoot rockets in the cleanse bubble and the containment bubble. Just remember, don't shoot rockets in any bubbles of any sort, including Titan bubbles. Don't shoot anything in any bubbles. And marked by another oracle. Since he's so low, we're kind of just throwing caution to the wind and not really caring about oracles as much. Let's just hurry up and finish him off. Now for how to do the special chest for the Templar. You need a Titan to be down there, and preferably 2 Titans. Have 1 Titan running relic and have another Titan, because they are going to pop their bubbles, which will block the Templar's teleportation. You need to have full rockets and the ability to pop a pack. You also will probably want full sniper ammo. So you will see here in this video, our Titan, we're only doing it with 1 Titan because we all have Galahorn. We have enough firepower to take him down. We don't need a second bubble. You will see, so he's going to build his super, and we're going to go through 2 rounds of oracles before we start. Everybody's just saving their heavy and getting ready to unload on the Templar, and you will see he is going to take down the Templar, and then wherever he sees where he's going to teleport next, he's going to pop his bubble, and that will in turn block the teleport. And his bubble, I think if you have the right perks and a helmet, I think it lasts about 40 seconds, 45 seconds. I could be totally wrong, Titans, but it seems to last quite a while. And from there, if you're the relic holder, you're going to want to be aware of when he's going to want to teleport to a different spot. So just be ready. And you're going to have to swing over there and use the L1, which is the cleanse bubble, and that will block his teleport. So you see his teleport's right there. That's his first one. Our Titan goes and pops his bubble. The Templar will not be able to teleport to that spot. Now the Templar will try to teleport to that spot for a few seconds, and then he's going to switch. So the beam of light's gone, so our Titan is leaving because he thinks the teleport is going to be on the opposite side of the map, and you barely see it right there. I know I'm talking kind of fast, but he's using the L1 cleanse bubble right there to stop that teleport. That teleport's gone, so now the Titan needs to swing back across because the Templar is going to try and teleport back, and that's where his bubble is, but his bubble might run out. So he's going over there. He's using the L1 button again, and we killed him. There you go. He didn't teleport. Now you will be able to get the special exotic chest for the Templar if you did it without him teleporting. And if you do have 2 Titans, it just makes it that much easier and prolongs the event so you can keep firing on him if you're not able to kill him in those first few teleports. So where our Titan popped his first bubble, the second Titan can lie in waiting for that bubble to run out and then hop up and pop their bubble, and then you have even more time to do it. So if you do it without him teleporting, you have to go this way to get this exotic chest. You got to go up through this cave. There's also another chest in here, but this chest, if I remember correctly, is a piece of junk, and I think it just gives you like material, like spirit bloom or something. So none of us get that chest, but you can get that chest if you want to. That chest will appear after you kill the Templar, regardless if you kill him without teleportation or not. So if you're a brand new player, go and snag that chest, get yourself some materials. If not, you can bypass it and you can come down here. You need to come this way, like I said, to get the special Templar exotic chest, because you will not be able to jump back up from a different spot. Now, you don't have to go this way to just get the regular exotic chest. I will show you the other way to go if you prefer to not go down this way. This way can be a little confusing. It's dark at times and there's some huge, massive drops. So just be aware of that and be careful if it's your first time going through. Take it slow and just follow my route. It's pretty straightforward. You just keep heading down, and ignore what I'm about to do right now. I'm just jumping up to check out this little area because I hadn't noticed it before, and I'm just exploring a little bit, but ignore what I did. Just drop back down, and you're going to keep going on this route. It is a ways down. It is a long drop. This is the first huge drop, so be careful on this one. You're just going to keep moving forward. Keep moving down. Here's another gigantic drop. They're kind of two big drops in a row here. It's a long ways down. You kind of forget how long it is down here. This is another gigantic drop. So just be careful. There's a lot of times to die, and if you do die, you'll just start, I believe, just back up at the beginning. So you have to just come down through everything, which can be annoying. So just take it slow so you don't have to do it more than once. And here is the exotic chest. It's hidden back here in a little cave. You're going to have to kneel down to get through here. And they're just finding ascendant energies and ascendant shards. My friend said he got a last word from this. I have not seen any exotics drop from here, but supposedly they do. And then our lovely teammate's going to block us in right here. I'll fast forward so you don't have to see us just Nova Bomb the hell out of him to get him to move. But that's how you get that chest. And if you continue on down just a little bit further, this is the second exotic chest. And the chest is right through here. I have seen Icebreaker drop, the Multi-Tool, the Last Word. I've seen Galahorn, Hawkmoon, Truth. I mean, I have seen a lot of exotic guns drop from this. You're not going to get exotic armor, but you can get hooked up. And even, the 6 Ascendant Shards for a player like me that has everything is super lame to get. And I have the guns, so I don't really care if I got anything from the exotic chest or not. But for a new player starting out, you're level 27, doing the normal raid, you get a 6 Ascendant Shards. That's big. That can help upgrade Vault of Glass Armor. And now with the new DLC, you can use Etheric Light to upgrade that. So the next part you're moving to is the Gorgon Maze. So just follow my path. You're going to drop down to this Gorgon Maze. But before continuing on, you're going to want to get this chest on your other characters. So you see some people are departing because they're going to go get the exotic chest again. I'll quickly show you the main way to go. So if you do not kill the Templar without teleporting, I just kind of like going this way. It's a lot quicker and you can get up to the exotic chest. I'm going to show you how to get up to it. So when you're switching out, just leave one person behind in your party and then just go have the rest of your crew switch out to their other characters and come back in. Then that person left behind that was there, once everybody's back in, you're just going to wipe. And then from there you can go back up and get the exotic chest, which I'm going to show you how to go back up here in just a second. And then that person that stayed behind, then they go switch their character while you're getting your chest. So here you go, you're going to spawn right here and you're going to head to the left. You're just going to hop over this rock. Just follow the path up here and this will take you back up to the exotic chest. Hop right there, jump up to that rock, and then you're going to jump up to the cave, or I'm down a little bit, got to get up to that top rock there, and there's a little cave opening right here. And you're just running back through, follow this path, and it's going to take you back to the exotic chest. Just keep running on back. Here's the exotic chest room, and there it is. You can go and get it on your second character, your third character, or if you just have one character, then just chill out and wait for your buddies to switch their characters. Once you get the exotic chest, then just head back down to the Gorgon maze. And like you said, you're not always going to get an exotic, you just have a opportunity to get an exotic. Most people I see just get energy and shards, or they get like a cloak or an armband or something like that. There's also another chest in here in the Gorgon maze. If you just head to the right and keep to the right, you're going to run into another chest that can give you some energy or some Senate materials, Senate shards. Just keep to the right, keep to the right, keep to the right. Here's the other room, and here's another chest for materials. If you're just starting out, this is a good little chest to get. Yay, I get 2 Senate energy. And once you get this chest, just wipe and kill yourselves. And so you can start from the very beginning. I would suggest just having one person run through this, preferably a hunter, somebody that can go invisible, and just have the one person go through. Though you are going to have to spawn with at least 3 people here for this Gorgon maze door to be open. If you watched my 2-man, we had to invite a friend in to get past this part. I don't know why they make you have to have 3 people on spawn. It's kind of stupid. So, you know, your friends are getting their exotic chest and they need to switch back to the main character you've done the rest of the raid on. Then just you stay in if you're the hunter and have them leave and just take the path I'm going right now. While you're invisible and on hard mode, you aren't going to be able to just sprint through. Though you see I'm waiting to go invisible because this Gorgon's right in my running path. On normal, you can just run through taking this path that I have. You don't even have to go invisible. So just scoot past this Gorgon. Just keep on running. You're going down this little hill right here and cutting to your right. And here's the opening right here. Now you see my teammates. They're still, one of them still getting the exotic chest. You will not be able to activate the next part or gain the next checkpoint with them still in the game. You all have to be at the next part for it to activate. So you just tell them to leave, get out of here, or you just run it solo and then you let them join back when you're at the next part. This is how to do it if you cannot turn invisible. So Titans and Warlocks, just follow my path as well, kind of just creeping along, and you're just going to hang out in this little crop until that guy passes. Wait for him to get to your right. Okay, he finally passed. Just keep running forward, and you're going to jump on top of this rock, and you're just going to keep on up. This is a little bit tougher with 6 people because usually the person that's in the back sometimes can get seen by the Gorgons. You're going to hop over to this one. That's why I say just do it with, have one person just do it and then join back on. Hop up to this next part right here. It's pretty simple, guys. They're just at times with 6 people and you're all bumping into each other trying to jump. It just can be a hassle. Wait for the Gorgons to split like that, and you're just going to run on through, down the little hill, and into the little hole. And see, it's still open with me in here by myself because we spawned in here with a full team, and I had them leave. And now we're on our way to the jumping portion. Again, I would just have the person who's doing this by themselves do the jumping portion by themselves. The jumping portion is not hard, but for some reason, some people struggle with it. I'm not sure why. I think it's mainly with everybody bumping into each other. So here comes the first little platform. I'm going to teleport up. Just hop right here. The next one you can just run onto. You don't even have to jump. Then there's the third platform. You're going to have to hop to that one. And then you're jumping down to the ledges here. You can go to that top ledge if you'd like. I have always gone to the bottom ledge. And this Warlock can make the top ledge. And I almost die here because my second little burst I was trying to activate didn't want to go. But that's fine, and you just walk along the edge here. There is a little spot that can push you off. I'm going to burst jump past that spot, all the way past it. Okay, and then you just keep on going down here, and you're on to the next part already, which is the Gatekeeper. I will be covering the Gatekeeper and Atheon in the next video. There is a decent amount to break down for players that have not done it before, players that have run through it before. You know, I'm sure you kind of get the strategy. And hunters, if you have Bones of EO, you don't even have to jump on the floating platforms at all. You can just quad jump your way to the other side. Hunters, you also have to be a little bit careful running along the side here, so make sure you have triple jump on because there are little spots that will push you off. Titans and Warlocks can kind of float around all the little trouble spots. So here's one of the trouble spots where the wall will push you off the ledge, so you just have to jump out and around that, and then you'll be perfectly fine to make your way down. I hope this video was helpful, and I will see you in the next part, guys. Have a good day. See ya.